Hello, this is Dr. Jeanette Raymond, psychologist, psychotherapist, and relationship expert, here to tell you about my series on why your nearest and dearest, your loved ones, shut you out just at the moment when you're trying to be close with them and make a connection. So today I'm going to tell you the first and most significant of the reasons of why this might happen. I'm going to do it by giving you an example. So from my experience with my clients, the most fear that they have when they're shutting out their nearest and dearest is they feel like they're going to get wiped out. That if you come towards them, if you want to get close to them, if you want to kind of make a connection, they don't have a sense that there's a psychological skin between you and them. They think you're just going to come and take over. You're going to invade them, and there's nothing they can do about it. So in order for them to create a boundary between you and them, they have to shut you out. And they can do this in a myriad of ways. They can ignore you, they can walk away, they can get busy, they can do all sorts of things, pretending that there's all, they haven't got time, all those sorts of things. And you feel crushed. All you want is to enjoy the sense of intimacy and closeness and togetherness. But they are interpreting it that you want to take them over and change them, that you want to come in there and take their sense of whoever they are away. You're going to damage their identity. They're not going to know who they are anymore. They won't be able to make decisions. They won't be able to think. They won't be able to be a separate person from you. And that's why the biggest reason your loved ones shut you out. They don't have an internal boundary. They think you're going to take over and wipe them out. So basically you become a threat to their very survival, their safety, their psychological being. And they can't let you or anyone else do it. The only thing they can do when that threat becomes very salient to them is to shut you out completely. And it's very difficult for you to know that this is going on for them, because to you that's not your intention. Your intention is to touch and hold hands, metaphorically speaking, to share, to exchange, to think about things together, to be in the same place, to be supportive. But your loved one is feeling it as a threat, that you're going to annihilate them. You want them to think and be like you. So it becomes a them and us situation, and they're going to kill you in that moment in order to survive. And they can kill you in the most painful ways by shutting you out, ignoring you, pretending you're not there, giving you the cold shoulder, all sorts of things. And for you, if you try and remember that it's not that they don't like you or love you or want you. It's that they're feeling threatened. They're feeling scared. So they have to defend themselves. And if you allow that to stay with you, you can back off a little bit and talk to your loved one about what they're fearing in that moment. Don't push ahead or punish them if they shut you out, or act the wounded lover or sister, brother, whatever it might be, because that just creates guilt and shame and more fear the next time around. So think about what it might be like for them to be so afraid that if you want to get close to them, you're going to eat them alive. You're going to take over, because that's probably what happened to them when they were younger and they had the adults around them wanting them. It wasn't that they wanted to be close. They wanted to take them over and do something with them, to completely eliminate them. So now you, unfortunately, are having to deal with the repercussions. So just to recap, the main reason why your loved ones shut you out is because they think you're going to take over. It's very threatening, and they have to defend their psychological boundaries. And the only way they can do that is to shut you out. So if you remember it, and just think about going slowly and thinking about what they're afraid of and talking to them about it. Telling them what your intention is so they don't go to that catastrophic place. And next time, I will tell you the second reason of why your loved ones shut you out. But in the meantime, you can learn more about how this works in a couple relationship by going to read my book. It's called Now You Want Me, Now You Don't. 10 ways to recognize the fear of intimacy and 10 ways to manage it in your relationship. You can go to my website, losangeleswestsidetherapy.com, and look on the intimacy page. You'll find the book there, and you'll also find it on my website, Now You Want Me, Now You Don't. I look forward to seeing you next time.